They added some cool new stuff, so we're gonna play a little bit today. I hope everybody's doing well. Let me make sure. Dang it! I gotta make sure this is. I'm hosting Justin Robert Young, but I want to make sure this comes up correctly here. Hang on.
You ever see yourself doing
Do
this?
I not have control over the mute at all? Oh, there we go. Test, test. Oh, geez. Hang on. Let me do this real quick. Hang on. There. Let's try that now. There we go. That's better. The connection, I think, is okay, but every once in a while it gets a little fuzzy or something. Like, I don't know what the deal is. Hope everybody's doing all right.
You ever think we
I was able to talk to my niece today. That was really great. She FaceTime called me just to check in, see how everything was doing. Everything was going and stuff. That was really great. It's my eldest niece who I love to tease because she's actually a few months older than I am. Because she's my half sister, my eldest sibling. Like, I'm the youngest in the family, and her mom is the eldest sibling in the family. So, and she's my half sister. So that's why the weirdness. It was nice to talk to her. I just want to say something real quick. I was listening to Justin Robert Young, and he does kind of a politics podcast, you know. Sometimes it's just chatting and it turns toward politics, but that's kind of his
ever see
thing.
yourself doing
And it's not anything like pro or con against any certain political figure. Nothing like that. But he said something that made me kind of, not like bristle or anything, but kind of I disagreed with a little bit. He said about our president that everybody's going to like mistrust what he says because this and that and the other, and even if the only thing people would believe is if he came out and said, "Yeah, I'm a big fat idiot," blah blah. And it's like, I understand what he's saying, but he put himself in that position because when you lie all the time,
You think
nobody
this is how
believes
things
you.
would go in Look at me.
That's not our fault. That's not our fault. It's his fault for when you lie all the time, when you're known for lying about things, both large and small, personal and professional, when you lie about things fairly consistently, yeah, nobody's going to believe anything you say. So, even if you believe in something and he says something that you would go, "Oh, yeah, that does sound right," you are going to mistrust it. It was basically he responding to somebody in his chat had said something about, I'm not going to believe anything he says. Well, that's not a failing of that person. That's a failing of the president. I'm sorry, but I don't want to get too political. I know people out there are strong for and against, but honestly, if you lie all the time, that's what happens. People don't believe what you say. So, it's your, what's the expression? You've made your bed, now you have to lie in it, whatever, right? Isn't that the expression? Anyway, I like to say I don't want to get too political, but I just had to kind of say that. Anyway, so here's what we're doing. I already logged in. Everything pretty much, the game of course looks the same, but you do have, you know what? It might be over here in the settings now. The only thing I've done, I didn't want to do too much until I started streaming, but see, I think it's this one. Yeah, here we go. So watch this. I can actually change some of this stuff now. I've got it on regular mode because, I don't want to be too. I don't want it to be too hard or anything, right?
We'd end up here.
So you can turn gear level on or off. Which I guess the way that works is that you basically just have whatever gear you pick up, and it's whatever. Like, it doesn't have a level. Difficulty on enemies, I have it on normal. I could change it to advanced. They do high damage and they detect you fast. Extreme, they're deadly and they see you right away, I guess. I don't know if I want to do that just yet. I might do that just for fun at some point, but right now I'm a chicken when it comes to that. And the difficulty for tactical, so you have everything like normal, right? But here, if you put it to veteran, your ammo, you have ammo loss on reload. So say, Hey Zoe, what's going on? No, I'm just showing off the this is the difficulty level. So ammo loss on reload means like say you got 3 bullets left in your magazine and you go to change their magazine, you lose those 3 bullets. And I'm like, that's a little too, I'm so chicken. I don't want to go to that. And of course you can even have elite where I think you yeah, it's just even more difficult. And the interface, you can change it here where it'll turn some things off, right? Uh, so you can change that stuff up and the bivouacs and all that. I like that you could do your garage and your shopping. You can only do it at Erewhon, but that's kind of stupid because you go like, well, I just have to fast travel to Erewhon then. Like that doesn't seem like that big of a deal. So everything else I've got set to like normal. I don't want to. I'm too chicken to change anything too much. You go back to this part here. So here's this stuff is still the same, but now you have Operation Checkmate. So this is the DLC, which is cool. I like that they finally got to the first DLC because this isn't going away. The Predator stuff, you were kind of like, oh, I got to hurry up and try to get it before, because it went away after like, I think it was 6 days. I want to say it was 6 days or maybe it was 8 days. But you only had a certain amount of time before, okay, the mission stuff is over. Like, if you go to the Terminator stuff, luckily, excuse me, I have that I did finish the mission. So I'm like, cool, I didn't have to worry about running out and stuff. I finished it all. This one doesn't have a time limit, so you just got it. Now we do have loadout is pretty much the same, it would seem, although no, I thought they had some differences here as well, but I guess not. I thought they did have they had some other kind of a change as well, but I don't remember what it was. But anyway, I think it's all pretty much the same. They did add crafting to here, so you don't have to bivouac to craft, which that's kind of cool. Because before they had it where you had to bivouac to do crafting, so that's kind of cool. Now here's what they added. Here's your 4 classes the game starts with, right? I've already got all 4 of those. I've got them maxed out. They added 2 extras. Here's this one, Engineer. So you have a defense drone. It attacks nearby enemies and attracts fire. That's kind of cool. And then you have a supply drone. I guess that's just a way to get high-end ammo. And then if that supply drone gets shot, it explodes. That's cool. And then you have your bonuses. And then you have Echelon. This one looks really cool. You have sonar vision. So like you're basically, it's like your Daredevil, right? That's pretty cool. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And then you have the shock pistol, which looks like that's what he just used. Or she just used. So, silent damaging electric detonation. Shuts down machines. And kills unwary enemies. That's kind of cool. And so then you get bonus stealth in shadows, higher damage bonus with handguns, which I almost never use handguns. And then you can auto aim with a handgun during enemy visual detection. I guess the handgun normally you don't have auto aiming, so I guess that's what that's about. 150 meters maximum. So anyway, so that's kind of cool to try those out. And I got plenty of skill points. Unfortunately, they didn't add any actual skills. They just added classes. And of course, Zoe, explosions are always good. And then they added, I don't know if they added anything here. It doesn't look like it. I mean, unless, no, I think they had all these other dudes that you could be if you wanted to. Anyway, but I think all these other, yeah, all this stuff here was there, I think, before. But they did add this. So you have Costumes Episode 1. These two dudes here, I'm gonna get in the store because, as I understand it, they're free today in the store. And then, of course, the Terminator ones, I like a goober. I bought all of these because, I mean, come on, had to. And then episode 2, which you can be Sam Fisher or Victor Costa, whoever Victor Costa is. Not sure who he's obviously a person in the game. But yeah, look at that. You can be Sam Fisher, which is great. So, and then I think all this still looks the same. So, yeah. Zoe, were you watching? I was watching
Ready for this fight?
Jury's podcast for just a minute
So is
there
the
while I was getting
broadcast
ready to
having any
go.
effect?
Valcast saved my ass out there. Might be a good idea to join forces.
I love me some Jury. He, I said this at the beginning of the stream. I didn't want to stay on it too much because I don't want it to be too much politics or anything. And plus, I think we're all kind of, you know, we don't want to think about the virus too much if we don't have to. But somebody made the point of like, whatever Cheeto says, he's going to believe pretty much the opposite, you know? And Justin was like, well, that's the problem, though, because, you know, no matter what he says, nobody's, you know, going to believe him. And like it was a
Ever see this coming?
failing on our part that we're just automatically going to not believe this guy. And my only thing was like, well, when you make pretty consistent and constant lies, that is what happens. You lose credibility. Nobody believes anything you say. So that's kind of more the failing on the person who lies. I mean, if you had a friend who said, "Oh yeah, I'll meet you for lunch tomorrow," and they flake out on you and don't show up, that's enough to make you kind of doubt the next time they say, "Hey, you want to have lunch?" These lies are a little bit more. They're bigger than that. Some of them are very personal, ridiculous, small lies. Some of them are pretty large, professional, if you will, about professional life, big lies. So, yeah, that's kind of a failing on the person lying, I would say. Anyway, like I say, don't want to get too much into politics, but anyway. Okay, so let's talk to Maria, or Maria. Yeah, I mean, that's why... isn't that in, like, most all Westerns, right? Like, almost all Westerns talk about... Or the hero in the movie talks about, all you have is your word. You know, that's the only thing you've got in this world that nobody can take away is your word. And if you can't stick to your word... You know, I always think of... what's the line? Hang on, I gotta look it up. Hang on, I gotta look it up. Hang on, I gotta look it up. Because it's a great line from a movie. Hang on, give me a minute. Hold on to your butts. Wait a minute. Quotes. Yeah, here we go. So, check this out. It's from Excalibur, movie we all love, of course. The quote is from Merlin, because Arthur is asking him about which is the most important virtue. Turn that down. What is the best virtue of a knight? Is it valor? Is it honor? You know, what is it? And Merlin says truth. It has to be truth. For when a man lies, he murders some part of the world. Yeah, I think I'm in agreement with that. Excalibur with such stars as Helen Mirren was in that. Gabriel Byrne, Liam Neeson, Patrick Stewart. Seemed like there was somebody else that was fairly well known now that was in it. Who was it? I mean, obviously Nigel Terry played King Arthur, but I don't know if he went on to other stuff. I don't know. I guess that was it. That's the ones that always stick out in my mind. I was like, wow, freaking Liam Neeson, who looked like he was 20 or something at the time. That was a great movie. And of course, Helen Mirren. She was awesome. Anyway, okay. So, no guns that we want. No equipment that we want. lots of stuff here that I want, but I kind of want to buy that one first, just so I have the big one bought, you know? Jeez. And then, I don't think I need any supplies here, no. Oh, she has a couple of silencers here. Oh, well, I'll probably buy those at some point, but I guess I'm not going to buy them right now, though. Because I don't think I really need them for anything. Camera, stop detecting movement. Because it's kind of like sunny / cloudy today, it's kind of been going back and forth with sunlight and stuff. Oh, here we go. See? Walker, free. Buy. Boom. And Hill, yoink, buy. You know what? I probably won't ever use this, but I'll buy it, because why not? And, oh, come on. That's, that would appear to be the Splinter Cell. So I gotta buy that. Okay. And then doesn't look like she has anything else. The only other stuff I'd like to buy would be maybe these attachments, but I don't really need them, but I'll probably buy them at some point. I don't know if they've changed anything else with weapons. No, this looks pretty much the same, except they've got the Splinter Cell weapon. Oh, and they got this one too, and I don't have enough for both, so I have to pick one or the other. Oh, but this one looks pretty cool too. Modernized SC20K, made for Echelon, better recoil at the cost of range. Dang it. That's basically the Splinter Cell gun, I believe. I think I kind of want this one, because that one's pretty cool. And then, of course, to sell. Oh, they did add something here that I saw. They have where you can mass sell. Thing is, I don't want to mass sell anything right now, but the idea is that, and it looks like you can only mass sell gear and weapons. But yeah, you could go in here and sell 3 or 4 weapons at one time, so that's kind of cool. And, yeah, I guess that's all they changed with her. So now, hang on. Hold on to your butts. Now we got to go over here, because I want to see... No, over here. One more. So I got the face... I just want to see what the face paint's going to look like. So that's kind of creepy. Wait for it. Wait, come on. There we go. That's cool looking. I mean, it's creepy and ridiculous, but that's kind of cool. Okay, and then we've got... oh, this isn't actually... This isn't the actual night vision goggles. It's just a hat, really. That's all. That's still cool, though. And then I also picked up these guys so I can play as Hill. Hill, he's like the bad guy. I mean, good guy at first, turns out to be a bad guy. I always thought his tattoos on his arms looked cool, though. And of course, Walker, you can play as him. Walker, I like the look of him, but I don't know, the mask I'm not crazy about. It just doesn't... It looks kind of goofy. Like, it doesn't look scary at all. It looks goofy. Anyway. Alright, so now... The nearby mission is...
Ballard has a cure.
Oh, and also, they... something I thought that they were going to add, but I guess they didn't, was... Oh, first of all, they didn't... They took away running in here. Oh. I forgot. Oh, I need to get used to this. I'm sitting there trying to hold the button down for running, and that's the button that you hold down for running for Witcher 3. I need to get over that because that could be dangerous. Yeah, I forget that, like, in Witcher 3, to run you hold X button down, and then to run in Breakpoint you push... They call it L3, but it's where you push down on the controller, and that's running there. Let's see, so how do I... Oh, check on Holt. There we go. So I want to check on Holt first. I was going to say, I like the idea of starting the mission the way they want you to start the mission. So let me do that. Because this is the new DLC mission. Ooh, look at his outfit. He looks like your punishment will be more severe, is what he looks like. Alright, let's go talk to Holt. Oh, stop. Don't hold X down. Dadgummit. Okay. So talk to Holt. Check on Holt. Here we go. This is a dude you talked to at the beginning.
I'm good. But listen, I need to show you something.
This poor guy's he's been damaged like forever. Like he never heals for some reason.
Recognize him?
Yeah, his name is Victor Cost. He's old school Black Ops.
Cost? Coast or Coast?
He's here with the CIA.
Well, if he's a mole, then he might be able to help us.
From what I can tell, his location is somewhere near the channels. You might want to start by looking there.
How does this guy know anything? Because he hasn't gotten out of bed in months.
This was a good find.
Glad I can help.
However long the game's been
Even
out.
if I am all dinged up.
This poor guy, he never heals.
You ever think we'd end up here?
Alright, so let's go ahead and pin that one. So it's in channels. So let's go to the map. Go to the map, the map, the map, the map, the map. Yeah, he doesn't have the virus. Although it's funny because there is... Well, here I can show you real quick. This is the faction missions. They're still on Chapter 6, but supposedly it said that Chapter 7 was going to come out. But it is a lot of this... where does it show? So there's a staying safe one. Sentinel pinned the homesteaders in with roadblocks in order to test a genetically modified virus on them that targets their DNA. Yeah, kind of ripped from today's headlines, eh? It does say the daily reset is in 15 minutes or so, so I wonder if that means... Or is that actually, that might be 14 hours. I wonder if that means that by that time, Chapter 7 will be there. Because I've already done all these Chapter 6 missions. And they're great. They're fun missions to redo over and over again. But I don't know if Chapter 7 is supposed to come out afterward. I don't know. Hopefully so, although I think we've got plenty of stuff to do now. Yeah, and also, in Witcher 3, you use this controller to zoom in and out of the map. This one, it's these shoulder buttons to zoom in and out. So I gotta get used to all that stuff because otherwise I'm gonna end up dying. Yeah, let's go here. I also like Breakpoint better than Wildlands as far as the fast travel spots go, because while Witcher, you have to get to one of the fast travel sites first to go between all of them. This game, you can go to a fast travel site from anywhere. You can be anywhere you want and you can go to the fast travel, which is, I mean, it's way easier. Maybe it's too easy, I don't know, but I like it better than than The Witcher is. Also, Witcher, he dies from much shorter of a fall than the people do in Breakpoint. Breakpoint, you can fall from a pretty good distance and you'll get hurt. Sometimes hurt pretty bad. But Witcher, from the same height, he's dead. And that sucks. Okay. Now, where I want to go is just right here. So I don't think we need a vehicle. Oh. Again, I'm having to get used to... How do I bring up my map again? There it goes. I need to get used to the controls fast, because I did that in Witcher, and I was hitting the wrong button for everything. And I think I died a couple times by doing that. It was not good. Didn't even get an explosion out of it. Switching to sniper rifle. There's a bad guy. Yeah, if there was a big explosion, I would have been okay with it. Because at least there would have been an explosion. Yeah, I had to step out of this morning's TMS because my niece called me on FaceTime. And she's my niece. She's my eldest niece. Oh, hang on. Gotta go pro camel. She's actually a few months older than I am because she's my half-sister's daughter. So my half-sister is the eldest amongst all of us siblings, and I'm the youngest, so there's a big age, that's the biggest age gap, so therefore her daughter is actually a few months older than I am, which is funny. But anyway, that was really cool for my niece to call me. And just seeing how everything was going and all that kind of stuff, it was great. And of course FaceTime, that's just brilliant. FaceTime is awesome. You know what, I'm going to go over this side. FaceTime is really great. I was able to switch over, like, I answered the call on my phone, and I was like, well, let me switch to my computer, because I'm right here on the computer. And you're able to switch over really easily. Very seamless. It's just really well done. Okay, I gotta wait for that guy to go by. Wait for homeboy to go by. Okay. I don't have to kill these guys, but come on. Well, actually, you know what? Let me get over this side so I can see all three of them at once. Oh, look at that. The ammo things. Oop, hang on. Another car behind me there. The ammo boxes actually shimmer now. Look, they have a little gold shimmer to them. Got him. Reloading. Grab all your crap. There we go. Oh, you know what? I do kind of want to switch. I do and I don't want to switch classes. Well, actually, first of all, let's go in here. Oh, I'm such a doofus. Alright, hang on a second. Dadgummit. Dadgummit. Let me go back. Well, it's right behind me. Hang on. I gotta go back up here real quick. Dadgummit. I forgot something. I bought the blueprint for that gun, but I forgot to actually make it. Because the idea is you get the blueprints, and then from that, you can make the weapon multiple times, and then as you level up, you make the gun again and again, and it's better each time because your level has gone up. Oh, I forgot to actually make the gun. I just bought the blueprint. So I gotta come back over here. Deploy bivouac. And skip. There we go. Oh yeah, Zoe, I didn't tell you also about this virtual tea with my friend Richard and his sister and their mom. It was really a lot of fun. She had some problems getting it going though because we were going to try to do it via FaceTime, but I think she was on her iPad, and I don't know. I'm not sure if you can do FaceTime over the iPad. Like if you don't have an iPad that has its own phone number, like one of those iPads. If you just have the Wi-Fi iPad, I don't know if you can. I think you can, but anyway, we ended up doing just Skype, and that worked out really well. But yeah, that was the thing I was thinking. Like, I think you can do it over Wi-Fi, but maybe I don't know. It seemed like she couldn't get it to work. I don't know if that was. I think maybe they were trying to do it with all four of us, and my buddy Richard wouldn't have been using his iPad because they all have iPads, but then they all have different. They don't have iPhones, so they have like my buddy Richard has an Android, and I'm not sure what everybody else has. I think they may all have more or less Android, or I don't know. Anyway, but we did it over Skype, and that worked out okay. So like, I made some Earl Grey, and had my cinnamon rolls. Claire, I think we were all drinking Earl Grey, and Claire had made some scones, and then their mom had had some croissants from wherever she bought them from. Richard was out and about, but he actually went to his mom's house while we were all chatting, so we all four got a chance to chat for a little bit. It was great. It was really cool. It worked out just no problem. And got to have tea, so that worked out. It was like 3:30 in the afternoon, I think, something like that. Let's do fatigue resistance. So Zoe, you're still in the States then, right? Or no, you got it completely canceled, didn't it? I forget now. Did you say it completely canceled your flight? I'm sorry, I forget. I think you said it completely canceled. Yeah, United. Okay, that's what I was thinking. For some reason, I was like, "Oh yeah, Zoe's in the States," but then I was like, "No, wait." I couldn't remember. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the shop, and I'm gonna have her craft me here. 12 hours. Wow, talk about last minute. But I mean, I guess maybe it was good. I was talking to my niece, and they had bought a car, or they were kind of in the process of getting a car, like they was going to be sent from another state, and luckily they were able to cancel it because they were like, yeah, no, we don't want to be spending money right now. We'll kind of just save money. Same thing for me. Like, I just got my income tax return last week, I think. Like, it came to me really quick, fast, because I use TurboTax, and I've only got this house. I'm single. I don't have to worry about claiming a lot of other stuff, you know. I don't have a lot of stuff to claim and everything, so it's pretty quick. And I was going to be like, okay, I'm going to put my income tax toward my credit card and try to pay that down some. And then I was like, no, I think I'm going to hold on to my income tax right now. Because, yeah. UK and Ireland weren't flying to the U.S. for non-U.S. citizens from the night I was due to fly. I decided it wasn't a good idea to go. Yeah. I mean, you know. Oh, I've got the purple version. I want the gold version. Come on. Yeah, that's one of those things probably better off that you weren't able to come down. I'd like to think that you would have been able to get home okay, but you never know. Hubby thought our insurance might be valid. Wait, thought our insurance might be valid as... Oh, no, might be invalid. Sorry. I was like, wait, might be... I wasn't... Okay. Hubby thought our insurance might be invalid as the advice was not to go. Yeah. Probably a better idea. Oh, there we go. There's the gold one. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do. It's like I said before, you know, it's better safe than sorry, right? Ooh, here we go. I'm going to try mass sell. Oh, I don't want to sell all 16. That mass sell sounds like... Yeah, if you want to sell everything, but I don't want to sell everything. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's go to my guns here and switch out this one. Yeah, so this one doesn't do as much damage, but the handling is much better. But let's see if we can upgrade it a bit. Oh, here we go. So here's the new upgrade system. So I can do that one. That one. That one. That one. That one. But I can't do these because I don't have enough metal parts. Of course. I think this is the same setup as before, but they had them 4/4, the buttons, and it looked a little bit different. But other than that, I think it's the same. And I can't change the color on this, so that's just it. That's the color. So the damage isn't as great, but the range is a little bit better. The handling's better. The clip is a little bit bigger. The reload is a little bit faster. Same 9mm ammo. So let's go to it because it looks cool. Okay, here we go. Now, break camp. And leave right now. Okay. The only good thing, Zoe, about you, if you were able to come down to the States, is that at least you'd be only 1 hour ahead, right? I just did it again. Held down X to run. Yeah, you'd only been, I think, an hour, right? Am I right? An hour ahead, right? Because you would have been in. Is it in Eastern or no? That would have been the only advantage. Of course, your sleep would have been all screwed up from changing, though. Oh, it would have been Central. Oh, okay. So then, yeah, you would have been same time here then. You would have been same time as me then. Okay, there's bad guys. Oh, there they are. Look at the bad guys. Should we take them out with the pistol? Ooh, actually, hang on. There's a car coming. Two hours difference from going to Vegas, but of course that's all shut down. Oh, there's a helicopter above. I didn't see that. Yeah, I always... Yeah, Vegas is, I guess, it's, Pacific, isn't it? Is it? Because there's Central, then Mountain. Yeah, Pacific time. Okay, right. I get my time zones mixed up. But usually I just have to think about it for a second, and then I go, oh yeah, okay, that's what it would be. Ooh, there's some bad guys right here. I don't know why I lower my voice. It's not like they can hear me. Yeah, I kind of want to change my class, but I guess I won't right now, because I can't. Wait, they should be right to the left, man. I have to do a lot of converting because listening to... Yeah. I feel like I've gotten better at that. With the people in the tadpole and everything, I feel like I've gotten better with that sort of stuff.
What happened to Dr. Ballard? Where have they taken him?
Oh, there's the bad guys. There they are. Oh, these guys have a hostage. That's it. They're toast.
Ah! Wake up, damn it! We're under attack!
So the only bad thing about these guns is that the sight on them is not the best. Like, it's not the same kind of sight as what's on these weapons here. Like this, you actually have a circle and a dot. The other ones, you don't have that. Okay, let's release this person here. Nope. Release. And get down. Okay. Make sure the helicopter didn't see me. I like that you can release hostages. That's really cool. Like, she's not part of any kind of a mission or whatever, but you're able to release her. So that's kind of cool. It's funny talking about how I get my time zones confused, and I do have to think about it for a second. Pretty much every time, I always have to think about it because I'm not used to it. I can't do it automatically, you know. But it's funny because a lot of people, that sort of thing, I think that's some of the problems with people in general these days, is they don't want to think more than 2 seconds. It's funny, I was over at my parents' house, and we were just chatting and everything like we always do, you know. And I found this website that's got great like trivia, like daily trivia questions kind of a deal, right? And they had the question of what is the fourth, the wrong time for sure. I would think if it were me, I would do that crap all the time. But one of the daily questions, oh look at that, what is that right there? Hang on. Oh, it just leaves. It looked like a helicopter. Anyway, but one of the questions was, I think it was, what is the fourth planet in our solar system? You know? And my dad was like, oh, I don't know. I go, well, Dad, think about it for a second. I said, think about it for a second. You know the closest one, you've heard of it before, it's Mercury, right? It's named after the Greek or Roman god of Mercury, right? It's the hottest. Obviously, it's the closest, right? And I said, you know, the second one is Venus. That's all gas, right? That's a gas planet, but it's going the other way. It's the second planet. I said, well, what's the fourth planet, Dad? He's like, oh, I don't know. I go, Dad, think about it. Remember that book that we read, The Martian? He was going to the fourth planet, and my dad was like, oh, yeah, Mars. Or I didn't say the book. I just mentioned the movie and the story about going to the fourth. And he was like, oh, yeah, it was Mars. So he knew the answer. And he and I both were commenting that it's like, yeah, a lot of that stuff, all you have to do is think about it for more than 2 seconds. If you think about it for, like, say, 10 seconds, you may actually know the answer. We're all just so used to having the answer provided for us, you know, that we've become lazy. But that was really interesting. It was really funny. But yeah, that's me all the time. Now, I knew the fourth planet because, you know, I always like science and I kind of still remember all that. And it's more fresh in my mind. But for my dad's part, I was like, Dad, no, you know the answer. You just have to think about it for a second. And sure enough, he knew the answer. He just had to think about it. But that was an interesting kind of... nope, I don't want to do that. Nope, that's the wrong button. Here we go. This is what button I wanted. Okay, let me get up here and launch this thing. But it was interesting that we were both kind of noticing how... Yeah, you just have to think about it for more than a couple seconds and you might come up with it. Because even... Here's the thing, like, you don't even have to necessarily think about it. A lot of times, and again, people don't use their... A lot of people don't understand that they have resources at the tip of their fingers. Because all I have to do is go, hey Siri, what's the fourth planet in our solar system?
One moment. I found an answer. It's displayed on your iPhone.
Mars. I don't know why she can't just say Mars. Whatever. But yeah, that kind of stuff is always a thing I think about, is using the resources that are there. A lot of that stuff you can just Google search it and find it in 5 seconds. Okay, there's a dude there. There's a dude there. There's a dude, should be over here. I love the music too. Oh, there's the dude right there. There's a dude there and a dude there. Oh, you know what? No, we don't want to do that. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. We want to do that. And we want to definitely mark that dude, because he will call for reinforcements. Oh, there's another dude there. Let's snag that dude as well. And then this dude will shoot manually, if you will. There we go. Got all 3 of them. Taking them down. Yeah, the music to this is different than Witcher 3, of course, but it's still pretty cool. Okay, I think I need to get down a little bit further here. I'm really still too far away to take out too many bad guys. Oh, look at that. 3 bad. Oh, there's my target. So what do I need to do? Do I need to kill him? Because I could kill him right here. No, I'm pretty sure you have to talk to him. So, yeah, I can't kill him. But you know what? Let's put a drone up. And let's see what we've got. This is where, if Witcher 3 had a drone... Oh, man. That would be awesome. Okay, so there's a bunch of dudes over here. You know what? Let me launch one of my dillies over there. Launch one of those things. There we go. Now we can see the other bad guys. Yeah, talking about Siri doesn't just say Mars. That's where sometimes I go... Sometimes Alexa can be a little bit better with regards to that stuff. I think it just depends on what you're searching for. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do the other button. So I can switch to that. So that I can do that. And That. Oh, and there's a sniper right there. And that. Oh, shoot. I need to get closer. In fact, you know what? Let's switch off of that for now. Oh, dude, there's a dude right there. I don't want to take him out, though, because there's a sniper up there as well, and the sniper will definitely see me kill him. Well, but you know what? Let's do this. Target the sniper, because I can't see him from here. Take him out there. Oh, look, he fell down the stairs. Okay, I gotta get to him because his friends might see me. Or not see me, but see the body. Let's see, do I want to pick up the body and take it somewhere? I don't think I need to.
You hear? Hawkins and Grant. They didn't make it.
Roger. Checked in with the sniper and he ain't seen shit either.
Dang it, and I need to pee. Got him. Where'd the other dude? Oh, there he is. Headshot. Oh, these two dudes here are going to be next to see something. Got him. Okay.
I don't know if you heard, but Hawkins and Grant, they're not gonna.
Got the dude way over there.
I got nothing over here. So,
And then we got a dude here. He's not that close, but he's close enough, I suppose. Got him. Alright, that takes out all these guys along here. Now let's take their crap. Because that's what soldiers do. We take enemies' crap. I mean, not literally, but you know what I mean. Okay, yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Zoe. If you can come back, sure, come on back. I will probably be here. I will more than likely be here. Because... Oh. Hide. Because I have the whole day to play this game, and they just got the expansion, so yeah, I'll probably be here for a while. But you know what? I think I'm going to take a break real quick as well. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to go run and go pee real quick. So I will be back as well. Ah! Okay, back now. Yeah, that would have been a really cool thing if Zoe. That would be the one cool thing if she was able to come to the States, is that she would be in the same time zone I am. So that'd be kind of cool. But as it is, it's like almost 7 p.m. there, I think. Anyway, here we go. Open this up. Oop, wrong button. Hitting the wrong button. I gotta stop that. Okay. And again, most everything I pick up is not going to be better than what I currently have, but that's alright. You know what? I could take out maybe a couple of these bad guys over here. Nope, I can't target that dude. Can't target any of these dudes, probably. Okay, let's get down from here. Let's grab their stuff if I can. Oop, nope, nope. Yeah, there we go. Getting mixed up on the bushes there. Yoink. So yeah, this HDI, I've got a much better HDI, but yeah, pick it up. Ooh, hang on. There be info here. Investigate. I love that his iPhone, I don't know that it's an iPhone. I want to think it's an iPhone. But I love that his phone is got like an OtterBox looking thing on it. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna go check out this box just because why not? Like I say, I don't think anything is. I've got basically every gun. There's just one that I'm missing, so it's not gonna be anything unique. But it'll be something I can sell. So there's that. Okay, so now getting closer to the bad guys here. Open, open, open. I think I can get... Well, there's that dude, but there was a couple other bad guys. Where'd they go? Guess there aren't any other bad guys, so... Switch. Oh, there's bad guys definitely over there, though.
You heard we lost 2 guys in that last fight?
2.
I had 2 kids.
3. Okay. I got 3 more targets here.
Yeah, nothing out here. How about you just stay?
You go ahead and target that dude. There we go. That's all the bad guys. Reload. Talk. Hello, Mr. What's your name?
What are you doing here? Why are you working with Sentinel? And don't bullshit me. I know all about you.
Oh, what is it you think you know?
I know you're not just here to
Sounds
help
like...
Sentinel. So what else are you here for?
I also came to help out an old friend. I believe you two already know each other. From Bolivia.
You mean...
Listen, I think you're better off talking to our friend. I'm just here to help. He can fill you in on all the juicy stuff. Now, I can't get any comms off Aroa, but this works on the island. It'll put the 2 of you in contact and tell you his last position.
Oh, wow.
Appreciate the intel.
Now get moving. This whole operation goes to shit if we're seen together.
Wow, okay, I didn't even realize this. So Victor Coste? Goste? I don't know. I didn't realize he's a friend of Sam Fisher and the founder and leader of Paladin 9 Security. So he was in, he played a major role in Splinter Cell Conviction. I think that's the one that I didn't, I think I played all of them up until Conviction. I don't think I played that one. Says he returned in Splinter Cell Blacklist as a support character. Huh, okay. Well, cool. Tell my friend Richard, we were texting back and forth a bit ago, so he texted me just now, and I'm telling him, oh yeah, I'm playing some Splinter Cell if you want to play. He's got, he and his family have their own business, so they're not necessarily off, but basically they're working from home, so he was like, yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to play this afternoon, but who knows, maybe he'll join up later. He and I played Breakpoint a couple times together. Actually, I should put on here, Breakpoint DLC so far is really cool. Plus, they added / subtracted some stuff. Love this dang game. LOL. Actually, I should put it on this one. There we go. I've been texting people more. I've probably texted people more these last couple weeks, maybe, I guess. More than I have in the last few months, I think. Look at how the water... Look at the water! Okay, so this is telling me... it's not too terribly far, but... I wonder if I can just take a car and go over there. I mean, I know I can, but... Let me see where exactly this is. Oh yeah, it's just down the road. Drive. Wah, wah, wah. It's so speaking of handbrakes there, I realized this the other day about my Fiat, that I was going to my parents' house and they had their like Saturday edition newspapers, like the smaller newspaper, right, that you can get, like the Saturday edition thing. And I was like, oh yeah, let me pick up the newspaper for them on my way into the driveway. And I was like, oh yeah, I can just open the door on the Fiat and just grab the newspaper, you know, like you do. And luckily, I was only going like 5 miles an hour. Probably not even that, like 1 mile an hour, because I'm in my parents' driveway, right? But my Fiat automatically put the parking brake on. Oops! No, not now. Oh, get down. Pro camel. Because I get this stupid drone coming at me. There he goes. Those drones are really cool, but they're not good if they see you. And that's bad. Okay. Oh, and you know what? Maybe I should have done... Maybe I should have gone ahead and bivouac because I have no more drones that I can fire. But you know what I do have? Actually, I guess I can craft straight from here, though, can I? Unfortunately, I don't have any of the materials I need to do this. I need the embedded AI core, which is probably like kind of the main thing you need. All right, here's what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to put a diversionary lure. Nope, not that. This button. Dang it, James. Stop that. Come on, you know you want to come investigate. Again, I don't have to do this, but to me it's what makes the game fun. Throw it a little bit closer to him. He should come over here and check it out. Suspicious noise. Come on, you know you want to come check it out. Really? Okay, fine. Well, thing is... Oh, well, I guess that did work. I was going to say, the bad guy in there is going to see. He's going to notice something's up. But he did not. So, great. Yoink. Gold item. Ooh, pantalones. Hang on. Hang on. Because I have pantalones that are purple. So let's see if these are better as far as the bonus goes. No, I kind of would want the same thing that these jeans have. Like, I'd be willing to lose 2 points for that. But otherwise, nah. Okay, we got... Looks like just the 2 bad guys in here. Dang, helicopter. Has to wait till I'm on the stairs. Dadgummit. Wonder if that'll make them come out. Nope, they're not even moving. Bunch of jerks. Alright, fine. Well, you know, if you guys prefer... Nah, I'll just go in there and shoot them.
There was another bombing. We lost a couple of people in it.
Investigate. Oh, collectible. I still have quite a bit of collectibles that I haven't picked up yet. Okay, grab his thingy there. Grab that. Yoink, yoink. Oh, wow. Get in contact with Sam Fisher. I just hope, I was talking to my buddy Richard, must increase security here. I guess that means that's where I'm supposed to jump in at. In Wildlands, the Sam Fisher mission was extremely difficult. It's on my YouTube channel. You can check out the video. It's really hard. Oh, I gotta... So I'm hoping that whatever is here is not going to be that difficult. Because that was really, really hard. And I don't want it. I don't want the mission to be that hard. I mean, it was kind of ridiculous, the difficulty of that mission. Ooh. Got a new thingy there. Okay, now... that's going to be pretty far away, I'm sure. No, actually, it's not that far, but it's far enough that, well, I'm going to go straight this way and go to the bivouac site. Because I need more sync shot drones, and I think that's all I really need. I do kind of want to switch classes, but I kind of don't. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, you know, whatever. It's just a matter of I got to get used to the new class. Deploy bivouac. Skip. There we go. Okay, since I know I can't craft them, I'll go to the shop and buy them. Oh, I'm sitting here like, what was I going to buy here again? I forget. Here we go. Oh, I definitely need to get some more cash because since I bought that one gun, I'm lower than I normally am. Because I want to buy the 2 silencers just because they're cool looking, I guess. But I also want to buy these 2 weapons here because they're cool looking. Yeah, should I go ahead and go to the other... do I want to do engineer or echelon? I kind of want to do echelon because, come on. That's kind of cool. The sonar vision and all that. Yeah, I got to go to that. Because then you get while in shadows. But 2, weapon paint at 3, emblem at 4, title at 5. Oh, at 10 you get the Maxim 9 gun. Huh, okay, well we'll go with that then. Oh, I guess I have to go to tactics to switch it. Duh, here we go. Alright, so let's go to echelon. Oh, I gotta assign all my stuff to this? Dadgummit. Alright, fine. Well, no, that's it. I think I'd like to stick with automatic marking, the stealth, and ballistic. Yeah, no, I want to stick with that. So, well, but well, yeah, here's for edit preset. Well, that's what I want. I want the same stuff. So oh, you can sort by... oh, that's cool. You got sort ability. That's cool. They added that. Oh, there we go. That's how you do it. Okay, duh. You have 3 different presets. I don't usually mess with presets because I don't really need them. But yeah, okay. And then actually instead of this, let's go with I think let's just go with a frag grenade. So this weapon here is a shock pistol. So it's silent. It kills unwary enemies, shuts down machines. Don't have to worry about the PvP thing. So let's go with that for Echelon. Break camp. Leave right now. Alright, let's see what Echelon is all about. Do I want to use the helicopter? Yeah, might as well. Because helicopters are fun. Okay, here we go. Oh man, I gotta get used to the... I just naturally hit the R2 button to come up. But I was like kind of reminding myself, they added that. That's a little bit added some wind graphics there. Anyway, but yeah, no, I was kind of surprised in a way that I...
Matchwood, good to see you again.
I used to be Matchwood. It was a long time ago. Call me Deep Blue now.
Roger that, Deep Blue. Now, I don't know what you're doing on a roll, but I'm here to help.
I'd take your help any day. How's this hellhole of an island treating you?
Yeah, it's just like Bolivia, only it sucks more.
Yeah.
Amen.
Actually, I think this island's better than Bolivia, because Bolivia is pretty rough. I was talking with my friends about this the other day, that Wildlands, I would call it like rated R. Breakpoint is not that bad. Oh, again with this thing, I gotta go pro camel. Come on, hurry up and fly over me. You jerk. You drone, that's a big jerk. There he goes. Okay. Now, what is this thing here doing? Let me look at it on the thing. Oh, it just says that there's an intriguing location to explore. And I've already got the gloves, so okay, that's all it was. All right. Okay. Ooh, you know what? If I can get in from this side, because I believe... Hang on, let me do this. Let me do this. So here's what this Navy fueling station, right? Now, if I look at my little bit of intel that I got, which is here, and then here it says must increase security here. So that's probably where they're weakest, right? Is that corner of that building. So if you look at, that's right here. So guess where I'm going in at? I'm going in right here. Okay. All right, let me put this back up again. Ooh, hey, there's a bunch of stuff here on the shore. Some shellfish. Yummy. I tell you, if you're allergic to shellfish, my condolences to you, because I love shellfish. I could eat like so many freaking like shrimp and all that kind of stuff. I love that stuff. Okay, there's nobody here on these docks, but that's not where they were saying to increase the security. They were saying to do that here on this corner. Because there's a crack right there. Sam Fisher has been here. Wow. Okay. Well, there is a bad guy right there, though. Can't really see him, though. Okay. So before I go in... Oh, I changed my... Shoot. I changed my thing. I mean, I've got my... Shoot, I've got this, but I can't do my special ability yet. Oh shoot, I didn't realize there was a bad guy right here. Do I have my silencer on? Yeah? Didn't sound like it too much, did it? This is definitely where Fisher came in, but... Yoink! Pantalones. Where are these other bad guys at? I see their signatures, if you will, everywhere. Oh, there he is. Okay. There's the other bad guy. Oh, they're both on the front side of this thing here. Reload.
You know there was another bombing? Not too far from here.
That was close. If this guy's gonna come this way, I'd rather shoot him from here. Or actually not even shoot him, just knife him. Because that's very silent. There we go. That's all the bad guys in this immediate area, at least. And I can use my ability now, but I don't really need it right now. But I'm going to go in here and grab this. Oh, other side. Take collectible. A new clue. Claw? Really? Okay. Okay. Oh, what exactly did they do to Midas? Okay. Okay, now we gotta go over this way. Nope, can't go through this building. Yeah, I was gonna do my little, intel grenade. Although, you know what? I just realized. Duh, hang on a second. Oh, I didn't mean to go to this. I meant to go to my loadout here. Because I forgot, I do actually have, instead of this, let's use an intel grenade. The intel grenade doesn't actually, like, explode, obviously. But I can throw it. No, that didn't help. I didn't get it. I wonder if it's up there. That's the thing, there's really... You can find bad guys pretty easily. Oh, there we go. There they are. Should be one right here somewhere. Oh, look, Sam Fisher's been here. I love that. Should be a bad guy right here too. Where'd he go? It just spotted him, but where did he go? Oh, there he is. Got him. Let's see about taking him out real quick. Oh, there he is. I was about to say, I can't see him. There he is.
You hear? Hawkins and Grant. They didn't make it.
Okay, let me grab his stuff. Not his stuff, but his stuff. Ooh, here we go. This is going to be a much better vantage point as well. Okay, we got a dude there, and a dude there. Let's see if we can... Well, that let us see one more guy. Nope, that didn't help. Dang it. I'm used to the grenade launcher thingy because that does a lot. That does really, really well. Ooh, ranked up. And I wasn't even trying. Wait a minute. Let me go to my... I want to go to my ranking system actually and put it as a... So do see details. So now I've got 20% stealth while in shadows. That's great. And I also have the appearances of Echelon. So I'm going to have to check that out real quick. Also disturbs drones. Alright, so let's go... how do I add it to my thing? I forget. So that's to see details on it, but how do I add it to my... Crap. How do I do this? It used to be that you push down or whatever here. Because now it doesn't tell me when I've reached the next thing. Maybe it's... Oh, here it is. It's in here. It's right here. Pen. There we go. So I need to kill 10 enemies while stealth and kill 2 of them in less than 3 seconds. Not too difficult, really, because all I have to do is this. Nope, not that. I got a skill point, which is great. All I have to do is that. And then that. And then you can see that... Well, it's not pinned. Well, I did it anyway, so there. Hang on, I gotta see what's over here. Oh, well, no, there's two dudes. I was gonna say, well, it looks like maybe it's underwater, underground. You know what? Let's get on top of this thing here. Oh, well, it didn't let me get on top, so alright, fine. There we go. Now I can see some bad guys. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Dang it, I didn't know they were coming right back.
Heads up. We got signs of possible enemy activity.
Roger that. Watching the hostiles.
Where? Oh, there he is. Now we get to meet Sam Fisher. See how he's doing, see if he looks really old or not. Nice.
Looks
Nice.
like you still got your mojo. Glad you haven't gone soft since Bolivia.
Yeah, you and me both. So what's the plan?
Watch my back. I need to retrieve some data.
Is it still, what's his name though?
So, what brings the mighty Sam Fisher to a roll?
I'm after someone called the Strategist. He's been linked to several kidnappings around the world. All military specialists. We don't know what he's up to, but we know he's here on this island. If I can get him in front of Congress, they should be able to authorize an invasion of Aroa.
Huh. So they'll finally send in the cavalry.
Right. For now, it's just us.
It sounds kind of like him.
Midas. Tough
Hey, there's
son of a
Midas.
bitch. You really can't survive anything.
But we won't if we don't get moving. Sentinel will know someone accessed this computer and they'll come looking.
It doesn't say who the voice is, or at least it's not an IMDb. Dang it.
Contact! Take cover! Wake up, assholes. We got hostiles.
Sam, you gonna fire at all? You plan on shooting? Where's my hiding place, Sam? Get out of here.
With me.
Okay. Well, there's the vehicle, dude. Oh, wait a minute, but there's a collectible. Sorry, Sam. Hang on a second. I gotta get a collectible. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. Shoot. Can I get in over on this side? Don't know if I can.
Get on that turret. I'll get us out of here.
No. I think I can only get there from over here. Alright, give me a second, Sam. I gotta pick something up right here. Give me a second. Actually, give me a minute, because I'm gonna... Oh, there it is. Up the stairs over here. Gotta get the collectible. Ooh, it's a new blue. See? Report on ghost status. Okay, alright. Alright. Let's just go back up here and back over here. And then down here. He wants me to take the turret, so that means that we're probably going to go... Hey, Zoe, welcome back. By the way, Richard said to tell you hi. Oh, well... How there we go, got her. Here we go. Well, he's not here now, but I was texting him. So now there's plenty of explosions here. In fact, we got a chopper coming in. Explosions galore. Got him. Face forward. See, if I were playing multiplayer with Richard, he could be driving, and I'd be at the turret. Or vice versa. Come on, I'm trying to get beat on this helicopter. Come on. Dang it, helicopter. I don't think I'd have a better shot by now, but I'm missing him left and right.
The strategist has him. He's using him for some special project.
How is Midas involved in this project?
Turn around front.
It's not clear. All I know is the strategist is working on some kind of new drone swarm weapon.
Look, the only thing I care about is getting Midas back. Well, hell, the strategist is not what I'm after.
Oh, come on, this helicopter.
I understand. I'd be the same way.
There we go. Oh, I died. That's not right. That's not right. Well, at least it won't take forever to reload like The Witcher does. The Witcher takes kind of forever to reload once you die. Oh, wow. Hey, Zoe, Rob just posted this. I don't know if you're friends with him on Facebook like I am, but Rob Wynn. He just posted from Entertainment Weekly, all episodes of Star Trek Picard are now free to non-subscribers. Hang on, and Cleo updated her thing. Okay, so this is one of the many reasons why it's CBS All Access, but this was on Facebook. Here, let me put the article in the chat real fast. No, James, not in your text messages, in chat. Hang on, here we go. It's a long thing, but anyway. Yeah, it says Star Trek Picard is now free to non-subscribers. Or it says non-paid subscribers. Well, yeah. You still have to sign up, but there's a coupon that unlocks Picard. And then the final season finale drops Thursday. Holy crap. Hang on. Let me make a tiny URL out of that and send it to Richard and Claire. Because we've been thinking about, like, it'd be cool to watch it, but whatever. OMG. There we go. Yeah, so you can subscribe. I saw the first episode, and, like, production quality was great. It was great seeing Picard or Patrick Stewart back in action, and all that stuff is great. But the whole, like, the plot line that they were going for was kind of dumb. That I didn't care about. But anyway, there's that. So, and I got to put love on here. So I'm sure you love Cleo like I do from the Tadpole, and I'm friends with her on Facebook. And she said, and I'm going to drop an F-bomb, so, you know, everybody cover your ears. She says, how about we all just offer a mighty middle finger to the POTUS and just stay the fuck home? We know we're doing the right thing and saving each other. Wouldn't that be wild? That's really great. She did a live stream earlier? Where's she at? Do you have, was it on Facebook or what? Is she on Twitch? It's on Facebook? Really? Hang on. Let me see. Because I'm friends with her on Facebook, but I didn't see... Oh, no, they're on... Oh, yeah, no, here it is. Well, shit. Hang on. Turn on live notifications. There we go. Yeah, no, I see her. I want to check that out later. I love her. She's so great. It's one of those things where you can kind of go... There's very few people that you go, well, I kind of agree with them most of the time, but she's somebody I'm in agreement with almost all the time about most things. She's a great lady.
Get on
She's
that turret.
really cool.
I'll get us out of here.
All right, I'll be there in a second, Sam. Just hold on to your butt. This time I'm going to try not to die. I was trying to get the helicopter, but that second helicopter, I don't think you really can get it right away. So I'm going to stick with just mostly ground forces. But yeah, I didn't know she was streaming. I didn't have that. I don't have notifications turned on for when she goes live. So, ooh, I'm face forward. And with this gunner seat, you basically just hold the button down. Oh, come on, I'm hitting him, right? There we go, that got him. Oh, the dude fell right in front of me. Oh, that was great. I think I ran him over. Oh, roundabout. Oh, roundabout, face.
Learn anything about Midas?
The strategist has him. He's using him for some special project.
Turn around again.
How was Midas involved in this project?
It's not clear. All I know is the strategist is working on some kind of new drone swarm weapon.
Look, the only thing I care about is getting Midas back. I'll help. But the strategist is not what I'm after.
I understand. I'd be the same way if it was one of my guys.
Okay, I'm not hitting... And this guy behind us is not really... Doesn't seem to be much of a threat. And that helicopter is still not really up on our butts yet either, but... I got him. Helicopter, run the other way. Got him. Phew! Now I can get out and do whatever we're supposed to do next. Well, talk to Sam. Okay, here we go. Cutscene. I missed Cleo in the tadpole too. Not just because she gave us points for stupid stuff.
I wish I knew.
But she was just a
Bet
sweetheart.
your ass they're putting the screws to him.
We need to make that son of a bitch pay.
And pay hard.
Don't worry. He'll pay. But first I need him alive and off this island so he can stand tall before the man.
How do you plan to do that? My team tried to come in on choppers and they took us out with a drone swarm. Nothing gets in or out.
I have an aircraft on standby, ready to come in. I'll figure out how to get it past that drone swarm. Every lock can be picked. Now the strategist has Midas, but I can't take him down alone. You help me catch him, and I promise, he'll lead us to your guy.
Partner up, huh? And why not? It worked in Bolivia.
I got a location on some new intel. Need to be sneaky on this one, which means you're going to have to master some new tricks. Echelon tricks.
That's what I've
You're
got
ready.
right now.
Meet me at the rendezvous point. We'll get started from there.
Oh wow, I got 2,000. Ooh, and I got 4th echelon goggles. Yeah. I don't know if I'll use them, but hang on. Let's see. Oh yeah, look, there's the other. There's the next mission. Oh, next mission location. It's not letting me select it. Anyway. So now I've got the blueprint, which I already had from before. And there you go. Ooh. I might have to switch to that gun. Because the other one that I got, the one I have right now is pretty cool, but that's kind of cool looking too. Oh, but you know what? Let me see if this will load the upgrades part right here. If this will freaking load. It's acting goofy. Yeah, I miss Cleo in the chat room where she was able to give everybody points and then say the funny thing that whoever said something funny said, you know? Because that was always a lot of fun. But it's funny because now, really, Scott and Brian they still kind of do that. Except now it's title suggestions. So I really love that they still kind of involve everybody. Oh, wait, let me see if I can still... Oh, you weren't around when she did that? Yeah, she would be in the chat room, and anytime somebody said something funny related to what Scott and Brian was talking about, you know, kind of like the title suggestions, she would write it down and give us a point. If it was something really funny, she'd go, oh, you get 500 points or 1,000 points or something ridiculous, you know. And then at the end, they would call Cleo and do, what did they call it? Shoot, what did they call it? She called it something, anyway, where she'd give everybody points. And then it was like, okay, so the person with the most points was so-and-so. Which, on one hand, it was great fun. And on the other hand, it just made everybody try to make jokes throughout the whole episode or the whole streaming of TMS. But it really was a lot of fun. And she would give points. And they would call her at the end of the show. And, yeah. So she was on every episode, which was kind of cool. But then, I think it was once her daughter got really sick. And then, of course, once her daughter passed, she didn't jump in anymore for a while. And she's kind of slow. I mean, she's been back on the stream a couple of times, but not doing points anymore. I don't know if she'll get back to that or what, but I hope so. I don't see her coming back anytime soon, and I feel like she should come back once she's ready, you know. Yeah, this one, I can do a couple of stuff to it. Oh, that's right. That was, oh crap, what was that? I forget what the reference was. There was something that they talked about in a news story, I think is what it was. And, oh crap, I can't remember what it was now. But I remember they were like, oh yeah, powder. I don't remember now. Anyway, yeah, it was from a news story or something, and they're like, oh, Cleo, you should, that's her name in the chat room. They're like, you should lick it off of Scott's arm, and so they did that. as a thing. It was really funny. But I can't remember what it was. I can't remember what it was now. Anyway, whatever it was funny. But that was the thing with Cleo, and I don't know how this started, but it was always lick a chip with Cleo, and she would lick a chip. I don't know what that was about. I don't remember now. But that was the thing for a while there too. There's the weapon. And it's always gold, because it always has the same abilities. Why is he putting his hand over his head? Like it's too bright. Got the blueprint as well. Yeah. Oh, new bio. I wonder whose bio it is. Not bile, bio. Oh, that was this one here. Midas is alive. And Deep Blue's target is the strategist. Deep Blue being Sam Fisher. Because obviously, you know, we're all stealthy, right? And we can't say what's what. Ooh, I can dismantle this one. Gave me one metal part. Dadgummit. Oh, there goes some parts that weren't coming up from before. And I don't need this one. Don't need that one. Don't need... Oh, wait a minute. I'm waiting for it to catch up. Okay. It's giving me a lot of parts. Or it's doing it differently. Before you would do this, and then it would show up going, boom, there's your stuff. So it's doing a little bit different now. Which, I guess that's fine. It's just weird. It's distracting because it's different. Okay, so now, let's change out this one real fast. Because we can go boop. Nope, we still need one more metal part, and it'll be then it'll be marked too. In the meantime, I think I will switch to this weapon, though. Yeah, I mean, come on, because it's the Sam Fisher type of gun. But can we change the color? Nope. And we can change the rail, though. Go with that one, I guess. Although it actually looks cool with nothing on it, but whatever. Okay, so that is not too far away, but I think I do need to go to a bivouac real quick. Oh, and what do you know? There's one right next to it. So let's bivouac so we can get some stuff back. It looks like something they changed too was when I went into bivouac a minute ago. Here, I'll show you. It's it said all. What did it say? All ammo replenished or something like that. Because in this game you can change it to where you don't get ammo as easily or as quickly, or you expend it quicker, more like. But yeah, see, watch. On the right side, ammo has been refilled. So I guess that's their way of kind of making it a little bit of both. Anyway. But yeah, see, this is always going to be the same here. I kind of do want to... I think I might take this back off again. Because it looks cooler like that. I mean, come on. That's awesome. Okay, and... this one... yeah, I need one more metal part. I guess I could get rid of this F40 gun. No, I'm going to get rid of this one. Nope, it can't be dismantled right now. Okay, fine. Then I'll do this. I will buy a real quick cheap gun. Cheapest weapon she's got, which will be... I guess this one. And then what I'll do... I'll go to this, and I'll take the gun that I just bought, And I'll... Oops, didn't mean to do that. Dang it. Put the shorty back into place. Dismantle. So that gave me some metal parts. So now I can go in here and go... Boop. And then... Now it's Mark II. Unfortunately... Oh, wait. Yeah, I've got these parts. But obviously all these things are going to be metal parts all in here. So I'll upgrade that one as I go. Can I upgrade this one at all? Oh, I can upgrade it a little bit more with that one. And then, of course, metal parts. Freaking metal parts. But that's alright for now. Let me see if I need any more stuff to purchase here. I need one more of those, and I need quite a few more of these. 100 bucks, if you will, worth. There we go. I'd still like to get those, but I want to get those. I want to get those blueprints more than anything. That's really cool. Okay. Break camp, and you know what? Let's leave it 2046. That's 8:46 to everyone else. So time goes by, and it is now evening. Not real dark, but it's gotten somewhat dark. Where are all these things that I see that I can pick up? Oh, look at that. U.S. Army restricted area. What is with this? The jet sounds overhead. Okay, let's put up a drone real quick. Because I want to know what's making all the jet noises. Well, I guess nothing. Well, here's where I'm supposed to go, right here. And the bad guys, there's the bad guys over here. Just regular bad guys, though, so, okay. Let's go ahead and go over here. Oh, wow. Is there an easier way to get across that? Oh, well, looky there. There's a bridge. Who would have thunk? Okay, I have to discuss the plan with Sam Fisher. So we're going to go in here and discuss things. Open, open, open. Oh, wow. We got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about.
How long have you been on Aurora, Sam?
Longer than I'd like. I flew in undercover as a Paladin 9 officer. Dispatched here for some sort of skill exchange with Sentinel. That was a couple of months back, before Operation Citadel cut off all access to the archipelago.
Any trouble getting around?
Nah. With Victor Koss covering for me, I've been completely free to investigate this tropical landscape. As far as I know, Sentinel isn't even aware that I'm operating on Aurora. I'd like to keep it that way as long as possible.
Understood.
Okay, it's a strategist. Who's this guy?
What do you know about the strategist?
He isn't part of Sentinel. Rumor is he's conducting classified research for Skeltech.
He works for them?
No, just with them. He commands far more fear than they do and represents something bigger than even Sentinel. Since the coup, he's been working without any interference.
Let's go disturb him.
Simmer down. He uses people as guinea pigs for his projects. Hate for that to happen to you.
Probably too risky to retrieve Midas under these conditions.
Yeah. And I don't want you putting my mission in jeopardy.
That's right.
I have to grab the strategist and bring him out of here alive. Hate for you to get in my way.
Wow. Dude, this sounded like a veiled threat to me, didn't it? Jeez Louise.
No. Kloss had no issue telling me where I could find you.
Victor? Paladin 9
Zoe, you have 3
month,
guesses,
huh?
and the first 2 don't count.
Look,
as to what I'm
I
drinking
bet he
today.
simply thought it'd be beneficial for all involved.
How long have you two known each other?
We go way back. SEAL training days. We've been saving each other's asses all over the world ever since. He took a live grenade for me. There's nothing I wouldn't do for him. How about you? You got anyone like that, Nomad?
Well, no, I already drank my Red
Like
Bull.
I used to.
But it's the same thing I always drink. It's Arnold Palmer. Ever since Scott drank one of those and was saying how good it was on stream, I was like, well, I need to try that. And, oh, did I talk to him about everything? But yeah, he, it seems like I'd heard about an Arnold Palmer, but I thought it was, yeah, this is all the information. I'd always thought it was an alcoholic drink, like it was, whatever in vodka or something like that. I never knew what it was. And then come to find out that, no, it's just iced tea and lemonade. You go, well, I have drank iced tea with lemon many times, but not with lemonade. And so sure enough, I tried it, and yeah, it's really good. If you like iced tea, and if you like to put lemon in it, imagine putting lemonade. So it's like sweet tea with lemon. It's just really good. I mean, you could even just take regular iced tea and just add lemonade to it, and it's fantastic. It's really good.
Take care, soldier.
And what's funny, this is Arizona. You know, the thing about Red Bull that I haven't tried, but it sounds like it might be pretty good, is people will do Red Bull and vodka. I'm like, you know, Red Bull's kind of that sweet tart, so I can see that. I can see putting that in there. It's a bit weird because, you know, alcohol, like, is a depressant, yet you're drinking something that gives you wings, if you will. But, yeah, it still sounds pretty good. Oh, well, I gotta wait for nighttime to talk to him. It is kind of already nighttime, but I guess I gotta wait a little bit. Well, where's the time? Because you can't do wait like you can in The Witcher. You just do wait like 10 hours or 5 hours or 2 hours or 1 hour. This one, you can't do that.
Take care, soldier.
Okay, so I guess the idea is that I'm supposed to go back to my bivouac and wait for however long. Ooh, bear berries. I have no idea. Whoa, I have no idea what a bear berry is, but it sounds good. I mean, any kind of berry sounds good, right? It was funny. Zoe, my buddy Richard, asked me. He was like, "Yeah, did you see the thing Johnson? What's his name?" He said, "Did you see UKPM announcement?" I was like, "Yeah, I saw that there was an announcement, but I can't watch old Boris. I can't watch him. He's like just." I don't know. He and Commander Cheeto are like neck and neck as far as idiots go. And not even useful idiots. But I thought he said what was announced, but yeah, they're basically the same. One's just British and one's... Who would you say has the worst haircut? I would say Trump has the worst hair, because to me, Boris, I think his hair would look okay if he would just cut it and put a comb through it, you know? Trump, I think, has just terrible hair, period. Yes, I agree. That's the thing. I think Boris could have nice hair if he would just do something with it, not just wake up and roll out of bed, you know. I think he'd be fine. Okay, so now let's break camp at... Well, it just said at night, so I can't... Anyway. Yeah, he's always just... I don't know if you watched that John Oliver thing on Boris Johnson, but it was really, like most John Oliver stuff, really super informative, but it was very much like the idea of, like, is he just... Is Johnson doing this crap, like, on purpose? Like, is he purposefully playing the buffoon? Yeah, I think the latest thing was basically just kind of, you know, putting everything on lockdown as well. Here we go. Said talk to him at night. Here we go. Discuss the plan. Here we go. But yeah, the John Oliver thing on Boris Johnson was really fascinating to see.
Nomad, you ready to earn your pay?
What pay?
Born ready. What's he up?
According to the data we found, there is a power plant near that's just been reassigned and designated as a Skell secret project. The whole thing is classified and very hush-hush. Military and tech specialists have been secretly flowing in to work on the project.
You think the strategist could be involved?
Not only that, I think it's our lead to finding Midas.
Then let's get moving.
Okay, cool. Oh, get down, pro camel. Oh, it was close. Tell everybody at DTNS I said hey. Yeah, I don't know. I can't. I'm not gonna stream for. I can't stream all day. I mean, I guess I could, but I might take a break in an hour or two and then jump back on after a couple hours after that. You know. So we'll see. I could, but yeah, I can't. That's craziness. I could, but no, I can't do that. It's crazy. But yeah, have fun. Have fun over at DTNS. Tell Tom I said hey. Tell him I said thanks again for the icicle review.
The strategist is careful. He uses servers with advanced encryption that we'll never be able to get past. But if we can knock out the power plant, the system will start to back up the files. The backup server has less encryption. That's the weak point. That's our way in.
Okay.
Got it. You survey the network and I'll take down the power plant.
We'll split up. I'll prep the main facility while you take point on the pumping station and start working. Once you get the pumps down, head to the main facility.
Let's do this.
Okay. I think I'm going to take a break for a moment and go to the restroom again. Yeah, let's pause for a moment. I'm gonna run to the restroom real fast. Let me look at my notifications because I keep getting notifications that there's movement on the front door or the front kitchen area, whatever camera. Wow. Oh, the news is never good, but especially nowadays, it's not good. Anyway, all right. Yeah, I'll be right back, and yeah, be right back. Okay, back now. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Now. Fisher's got me going through this little stream area here, so I assume I just keep going. Oh, and hang on a second. So I want to unpin that one. And I guess I have to go here. I'm wanting to pin that. There we go. Pin it there. There we go. There we go. So I need to kill 4 more enemies while being stealthed, which is pretty easy. Oh, I guess I didn't really have to go through all of this. Reach the pumping station. Oh, that was cool. He actually tried to dry his hands off. It doesn't usually do that when the game before it doesn't usually do that. Okay, let's send up a drone right here. So we got a bad guy there. A bad guy there. Let's go around the back here. Plenty of places up top, isn't there? Like, if I can get up there, that'd be great. Any bad guys down below here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, bad guy right there. Okay, so it looks like I can get in there. There. Oh, and hang on, let me do something. Let me look for some bad guys over here. Get there. There's some intel. Shoot. I don't want to get the intel right away, but I guess I could. I mean, I can definitely take this dude out. But I can go up here and go through there, come up and around, grab that case, and maybe any of the bad guys in there I can take out. But I guess I should do that afterward, though. I wonder if I could take that dude out. Don't think I want to try, though. Switch weapons. Get in the water. Let's swim over this way. Look at how it does the little radar thingy. That's kind of cool. That's something they added. Oh, video games are so amazing these days, I'm telling you. In the old days, back in my day, you didn't have this. You didn't have video games that they updated and added to. Oh, there's a bad guy. Nope, he's way over there.
You heard about Paladin 9? Maybe we got some new guys on Aroa.
No, they did not hear the shot. Come on. Oh, no wonder I don't have a silencer on it. God dang it. I was wondering, how did they hear the shot? I'm using a handgun. I didn't have the silencer on it. Durr. Oh, dang it, Maluka just went live. Hang on, I'm going to pause for just a second because Twitch, Maluka. I just want to post something real quick. Just dropping in to lurk for now. Ghost Recon Breakpoint is has got me addicted. There you go.
Hold on. Hello. Hi, Norpal. What does this button? Crap, I really struggle to read. Hey, Irish Potato. Nice hoodie, Irish Potato. I saw that you received it. Super cool. Thank you, JK Grammar, and thank you, Norpal, for the resubs. Norpal for 34 months, and JK Grammar for 39 months. Just dropping by to lurk for now. Ghost Recon Breakpoint have got me addicted. That's awesome. Ragnella, how are you doing? It's so good.
Okay, so I'm going to put that on there, and oh, there's a little bitty spider on my screen. Look, little bitty. Hang on, I don't know if you can see it. Hang on. Look, that little thing on my fingertip is a little bitty spider. Or, well, was. Anyway. Okay. Back to this. Let's see. Hang on, reload this. Switch. Oh, Samana Hamana.
Wait, how straight is that?
That got him.
We may have enemies in the area. Copy that.
This is not good. I'm gonna look around. I better tag along. You might get lost.
Let me go back over here. Oh man. Well, I can get that guy. Oh, you can get that guy. Excellent. Ranked up. Echelon 3. Yay me. But it didn't... Oh no, it did. Okay, so now I gotta kill 2 enemies with CQC, another skill point. 2 enemies with handgun without reloading or swapping. Swapping. And killing more enemies while stealthed. Okay. Oh, hang on. Dang it. I meant to hit him with a handgun.
Lookout. Hostiles are in the darkness.
Hostiles are in the darkness. That's kind of funny. I don't know why that's funny to me, but that's funny. Oh, here comes the bad guy right here.
Can't stay hidden in the dark forever.
Where are they going?
Where the hell are they? I can't find them in the dark.
That's what that noise was, by the way, though. It was the auto thing. That's what that noise was. It was the auto aim. Or the auto target. Let me go grab this real quick. Ooh, nice. HTI. I love the HTI, but it's not the fastest. It doesn't even have the most open.
Dark? I don't know where they are.
Oh, that got him pretty well. Wow. Okay. Back up the stairs then. Reload.
Hey! Stay alert! We got company!
Yeah, you do. This weapon works pretty well, doesn't it? Take out these lights. There we go. Jeez Louise, there's lights all over the place here, though. Man, there are way too many lights around here. Jeez Louise. And they're like super bright too. They're not even like kind of normal lights. They're like crazy, like security lights. Alright, where's this last light here? Dude, calm down. It's fine. I'm like, dude, I'm about to kill you just because you keep freaking out. Well, I'm hitting that light over and over again, but there's... Oh wait, is that one? That is one, but I already hit it. It might be... Oh, it's right there. There we go. Jeez Louise, way too many lights.
Whoa. Don't kill me. What's wrong with you?
There we go. It's got all the lights around here, I think, anyway. In this immediate area. There we go. Okay. Investigate. There we go.
This will come in handy.
Okay. I just realized it says one mind army. I kept reading it as one man. Okay, so there's the switches. And that's what I'm supposed to do, right? Is take out the... Yeah, that's where I'm at now. So there's the 3 switches. Which I don't think you really need, because more than likely it's going to be... like it's going to tell you where the switches are that you need to hit. Okay, let's talk to this dude over here.
Hello there.
Oh,
Really
R&D
use your
center.
help finding this place.
Well, there is one place you could try.
Thanks for having my back.
I love that you can talk to people and they'll give you like locations of stuff. That's kind of cool. All right. Back out this way. And back over here where these guys were coming from. Yoink. Oh man, only 28 credits. Sabotage. Sabotage. See if I can't. Nope, that didn't help. Let's try that again. Actually, you know what? Let's open this door. Or let this door open. Dang it, really? Oh, but I can do this, though. Nice! Guys, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I love it. I freaking love this game. Hey, where are those guys going? I don't know, but let me go ahead and sabotage this area right here as well. Oh man, that's really kind of awesome. It makes me want this game to go full on it makes it want me to go it makes me wish that they would go full on Sam Fisher Splinter Cell in this game, because that'd be amazing. Just hearing that noise is like, oh, I love it. I miss that game so much. It was so great. Okay. Oh, hang on. There's one CQC. I need one more CQC and one more enemy while stealth. Well, actually, that'll count for both of them, right? Won't it? I think. Investigate. Okay, now... grab this real quick, because why not? Like I say, it's not gonna... well, unless it's one of those blue crates or something, it's not gonna have anything unique in it. But I can pick it up either way. Alright, so now where's the last pump thingy here? According to this, it's still inside here, but I already took the one out here. It was this one right here. Am I missing something? Hang on. Okay, is it glitching out on me? Hang on, let me drone up and like basically zoom out. Oh, I gotta find it. Well, let me look at the map again. It's under objectables. No, it's under here. No, that's not it either. That just shows this one here and this one here. That's all that's showing. No, it's here. Here. But it's in the main mission stuff. It's in the intels. Sometimes I wish there was an easier way to get to the intel, but it's fine. Okay, so this shows in the main building here, there should be one outside the building. So it's going to be on the opposite side. It's going to be over here. And it's right over here somewhere. It showed it outside of the building, though. Might be up there. Or no, I'm sorry. I'm on the wrong side of the building. It's over on this right side. Over here. Over here. I'll bet that's it right here. Nope. It's in here. There it is. Sabotage. Okay. Wow, they're actually showing him like doing wires and everything. Okay, now what?
Deep Blue, the pumping station's ready.
I planted a bug on the strategist's computer. I'm ready whenever you are to start the show.
Roger that. I'm
Okay.
headed to the main facility now. Get ready for fireworks.
I found a weakness in the pipes. Target them and it should take down the whole plant.
Is that gonna give up my position?
Use a silencer to cover yourself. The impact will only trigger a minor leak. You should be clear until the plant goes down.
Should be clear. I love this car. Let's go and get out here. I keep hearing jet noises above me. Oh. Get away from the road. Can I get in here? Yep, I sure can. Hey, Marvelous Hunt, what's going on? Hey, aren't you in Malukas? Or not? No, you're not. No, I sorry, I get it confused. I was like, we both follow Maluka, don't we? But no, you follow Felicia Day like I do. That's what I was thinking of. I missed her stream. I've missed Felicia's stream last night. She was playing, I think she was playing that cooking game again. But I was already in bed. I went to bed a little bit early. Breach torch. Here we go. Yeah, I couldn't remember if we both followed Maluka on stream or if it was... I was confused for a moment there. Okay, breach the fence. And now cross the fence. There we go. Oh, maybe it was Stardew Valley last night. Maybe that's what it was. I know the other day she was playing that crazy cooking game. Took out the lights. Ooh, can I come down here? There's some bad guys. So I can take out this light. There we go. Oh, you bought Witcher 3! Oh my gosh. Housework, read a book, or play the game. Games are usually more fun to play in the evenings, depending on what you're playing and if you've played it before and all those kinds of things. I would say if you've not played Witcher 3 before, save it more for the evening, unless it's already evening where you're at. Because it's more of a nighttime game. But, dang it, I'm horrible about this. Oh yeah, 4:30. Yeah, it's 3:30 here, so you must be Eastern time. Jeez Louise, that got it. Oh, there's a bad guy like right around the corner right here. So I will join you and tidy things up a bit. Okay, cool. Got him. Okay, now I just gotta kill off one more guy with CQC, then I get Echelon level 4. Okay, so now my mission is to destroy destroy Sam's mines? Oh, yeah. As in set them off, not destroy them like destroy them, but set them off. So there's one. Well, alright, I'm definitely hitting it, but it's not... Oh. Oops. There we go. That's on the other side. Nope, don't want to do that. Oh, I gotta switch off of this thing. Dang it. I like the breach torch thing. It's cool, but it's kind of useless once you're inside. It's kind of like, what do you need it for?
Not a damn thing. Guess I better keep looking, huh?
Yoink yoink. Kill this guy via CQC. I keep hearing jet wash above me. It keeps making me think that there's one of those things, one of those drone planes around. There we go, CQC and level 4 Echelon. Yeah. So I got some ammo. Well, I got the emblem for it. Okay. Yeah, you were hearing it too? You're like, wow, there's planes going on overhead. Yeah, usually they play that noise when it's one of the spy planes, if you will, like a whatchamacallit plane. That's usually what the noise is, because you go like, oh shoot, here comes one of those planes is going to spot me, I gotta hide. But now it seems like it's just doing it constantly, at least in this area. Okay. There's some more leaking stuff there. There we go. Go over here and get this intel. Gotta love the intel. Or no, it's a collectible. Cool. It's a new clue. A clue. about the Paladin line. Okay. Or Paladin 9. Yeah, so this guy, Victor Coast, I think this is what how they're pronouncing his name. In Spanish, you'd pronounce it like Coste, right? But I don't know. But you can play as him. At some point, you can buy him as a thing. In fact, here I can show you real quick. It's right here. Because they did have these two guys on sale for free. So you can now play as Walker. Which, Walker's cool, but I don't know. I'm not crazy about his mask. His mask looks like... I don't know. It just doesn't look great. Anyway, you can play as him or Hill. And this is the guy that is kind of a good guy at first, but obviously he turns bad. And check out the Terminator stuff. I had to buy all of these. So you got the ball-headed Terminator biker, the damaged biker, and then you've got the damaged punk, because the first movie he wore like the punk jacket and all that. You play as Kyle Reese, which it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look like Michael Biehn. And then you got the T-800. Obviously, none of these look like Schwarzenegger because they would have to have paid probably quite a bit of money to get his likeness. Which, I mean, you know, not like they shouldn't, but yeah, I think it's the hair. Although he did kind of have 80s hair. He did kind of have 80s hair, but it's. I mean, I'm looking close at the screen, and it just something looks weird. Like the eyes are too close together, maybe? I don't know. And then, of course, episode 2, now you can play as these guys. So you have to unlock and complete 2 birds, 1 stone mission. And then this one, one mind army. You have to complete it, and then you can play as Sam Fisher, which is really cool. I used to love those Splinter Cell games. I think I only played up to like maybe the 3rd one. Oops.
Oh shit! Get ready, we got contact!
That was close. Oh, now I gotta kill enemies with a fire. Wait, well, bring that back up. Kill enemies with firearm while stealthed and kill 2 enemies with CQC in less than 20 seconds. Not too difficult, but not too easy. Okay, so some of these bad guys are going to be up in these spots over here. Ooh, can I hit that mine? Is that on this side? Nope, it's on the other side. Oh, there goes a bad guy. Got him. And his friend is over... Well, that's a civilian. Don't hit the civilian. Hang on, I need to put out a drone so I can spot some of these guys. Probably a sniper up here. No? Yes? No? There's a bad guy right there. Rifleman. And not Chuck Connors like you might think. It's another rifleman. Not Chuck Connors. Bad guy right there, and also a dilly there. Kill 2 enemies. Okay. Well, I need to find 2 enemies that are close together. Oh, there's a bad guy there. Actually, let's go to thermals. There's a bad guy. There's a bad guy. Thermals are a little bit more easy to find bad guys. Ooh, that dude right there. You want to take him out because he'll call reinforcements. There's a bad guy there. Another bad... It's a machine, but it's a bad guy. Bad guy up here somewhere. Is he up here? Oh, nope. That's not a bad guy. Okay, bad guy's somewhere over there. Normally you can see him through the windows pretty easily. Oh, there he goes. Okay, and then back over this way. Same bad guy there. Machine bad guy there. This bad guy is going to be in the building somewhere. Let's see. So that means we don't have to really worry about him right now. Alright, so let's go... Actually, there's more bad guys over here. Reload. Switch to a closer up weapon here. I'm looking for bad guys up on top of stuff, but I'm not seeing them. Usually there's like snipers up here somewhere, but I don't see them now. Oh, there's the bad guy vehicle. You know what? I could probably get up on top of that thing right there. Let me climb this ladder. Bad guy right there. Luckily he doesn't see me. That's one of the heavy dudes. He, it's not about his weight. He's one of the heavy dudes, so he has a big old cannon looking thing on his arm that he carries, a weapon. And he takes, it's a bit to take him out. If you can shoot him in the head, it'll shoot his helmet off. Oh hey, here's Sam's right here. I didn't know he was here. Okay. But yeah, you can shoot his helmet off, and then you can shoot him. I didn't know Sam was up here. Because I'm wondering if I can hit some of his mines from up here. Oh. Really? Kill witnessed? Uh-uh. Dang it, I can't hit that dude. Dadgummit. I don't know who witnessed it. That's a good question. I can hit that guy as he tries to cheese off. Dadgummit. Dang it, this guy's calling reinforcements. Oh, there we go. Hang on. Wait a minute. Whew, that was close. Call aborted. Excellent. It's not too big of a deal when they call for reinforcements, but it does kind of mess you up. Because right now, they're hunkered down, but they're not like out to kill you, like because they don't know where you're at. Is the idea? God, I wish that sound would go away. There we go. Got that one. I don't think I can hit either one of these two. I can't even see them, so... Well, shoot, I don't... Well... Normally I can hit that in one shot. There we go. But I'm not using the sharpshooter class. That was dumb. That dude shouldn't have stuck his head out like a doofus. Ooh, here we go. Got him. And then we got our heavy right here below me. I wonder if I can... Yep, I can target him with the sync shot drone. Boom. Got him. And there's a person right over here. Or maybe it's a drone. Nope, it's a bad guy right there. Got him. I got eyes on. Dang it. Almost got him. Got that one. One more to go, I think. No, there's a thing over there too, but... Anyway. Alright, let me go back down this thing. Because I'm not going to be able to get them all from up here. But here we can do this thing. Slide down the ladder. Slide! Slide! Whee!
Okay, boys, let's get him.
Really? Okay, boys, let's get him. Alright, this bad guy's right here.
Just your ass down.
Oh, here we go. Ah, I can't move my camera. That's me killing him, though. There we go. Alright, let's go grab this purple item down here. It's not going to be better than what I have, but again, I can sell it and get money off of that, so that's fine. Same thing with the cases here. Where's the case? Sure, I will.
Okay, it's out, boys.
Got him. Reload. Alright, I want to try to find two enemies that are close together so I can hit them both with the CQC. Because I have to do it, what was it, in 20 seconds? Less than 20 seconds. So let's try that, maybe. Thing is, the only bad guy that's... Well, there's two over there. That other symbol is the Gatling cannon looking thingy. That thing right there. That thing. If it sees you, it just starts shooting at you, and it's like 50 caliber or something crazy. So I got this guy there. That other guy's kind of far. So I don't think I'm going to be able to take out both of these guys. What if I go over here? And then I'm hidden from that dude. The other dude's way over here, though. Well, let me go where the other dude's at. Because he's inside that building. So maybe I can take out the launcher, or not the launcher, but the turret here. That'll make the other guy come and check it out. Maybe that'll make the guy from back over there, maybe that'll make him come this way. Because I could get his attention. I've got little whatchamahoozits. Is he coming this way or no? Oh, he is. So let's go over here. See, he's checking it out. Hang on. I'm going to go ahead and switch to the diversionary lure. Because that might be able to get him to come over here. Did I throw it far enough? Nope. I don't know if this is going to work because it seems like he's probably pretty far away. No, I don't think it got his attention. Yeah, I can take him out with CQC, but it's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be able to get him and the other dude in 20 seconds. All right, let's go get this dude and see what the intel is as well.
Keep tight. Check your positions.
Okay, That was a funny scream. I'm sorry, that was kind of funny. Duh! Okay. Intel is on this floor? Can't tell. Yeah, this floor. Here we go. Over here. That was a great scream. Duh! Wait, where's this? Oh, it's in the next building. Oh, well, wait a minute. There's a collectible up here, though. I think. Is it up? Possibly. Maybe. Nope. It's somewhere below me, I think. Oh, there it is right there. Right there. Right there. Alright. Go back downstairs. And over here. And over here. And over here. I tell you, every time I see these things in Breakpoint, I love the offices. The offices are so great. They're really kind of cool. Update on cover. Blue, which is Sam Fisher. So, a way to get you into Aurora. Ah, okay. Cool. Great. Awesome. Cool intel. But no, I look at this office and I go, this is a cool office. Like, I can totally see working in this office. And having somebody here, and I'm working here. Or wherever. Just two people working in this nice little office area. It's very cool. Anyway. Alright, back downstairs, because that's all of that stuff in here. Where's the stairs? Stairs. Here we go. Locate stairs. Here we go. I wonder if that's the case, because if I were designing this game, I would have done that. I would have been like, now how would I have wanted my office? I mean, my office now is pretty great. It's, ooh. Let's see what this. Let me put it exactly. Yeah, that's what I would totally do if I were designing the game. Let's see if these are any better than what I've got. No, I'd rather have the stealth and injury resistance as well. Okay. But yeah, like even this area right here, you go, that's a cool little conference room. Plenty of space. You got the dry erase in case you need to illustrate something better, whatever. A lot of these offices, but I'm kind of a sucker for like the idea of everything having its place. I'm very much a sucker for that kind of stuff. If you look at my house, it's like you'd go, well, you probably need to dust more often, and you could use a vacuuming. But other than that, everything is in its place. Okay, yeah, it's inside this building. And up these stairs over here, right? Yeah. And, oh, here it is. In this office. Oh, this office right here is really cool, too. The only thing weird is that there's all this glass. And then I guess that's kind of like those would be your employees out there. But there's no door. There should be a door into that area. That's the only thing that's weird. Like, why would you have all this glass? But then if you had to go and answer somebody's question, you'd have to go all the way around. You're the opposite. That's funny. Oh, this is Intel. Claw list. Oh, wow. Wim Van Dyne? Carol Skolig, whatever? They don't want people asking for... I guess so. But my thing is like... your employees are going to ask you questions. You got to be there to answer their questions. And to me, this doesn't make sense because I'd be like, oh, Fred or whoever has a question. Let me go. I got to go all the way over here. And then all the way over here. Past the vending machine, whatever. And then go over here and go, hey, what's up? I would not like that. But then again, I also believe in being... Like, I would never ask my employee or employees to do anything I wouldn't be willing to do myself. Like, the only reason I would instruct them to be like, hey, will you go do this, is because I'm in the middle of doing something else. Not just because, oh, I don't feel like doing it. I'm not that kind of manager. I'm kind of like a... What do they call it in baseball? They call it being a player coach. That's it. Where's this dude? Where is this? Is he inside there? Oh, no, he's up. Oh, he is. Look. Look, he was... What the hell? He was in between right there. That's weird. Okay. Or I want someone to learn a new... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I have that all the time. I've only got one employee right now, but yeah, that's how she and I work. I'm like, look, we're in this together. Let's get the stuff done. Let's go home. You know, that's kind of how I do. Ooh, a gold submachine gun. No, I need to get on the other side of this whole building. Yeah, I've always been like that. I always felt like, I always felt like as a manager or whoever in charge, I feel like you owe more to the person than they do to you. Because you're the one that has to make sure their time is submitted correctly, vacation time is managed, and all that kind of stuff. I mean, you know, you owe more to them. That's how I always looked at it. There we go. One more to go. Reload.
Almost done. You said.
I got my dancing shoes on and I'm ready to party.
Whatever, dude. Can I shoot it from here or no? Oh, I sure can. Okay, objective completed. Reloading.
Maryland is down. Everything's set on your end. Deep Blue, this is Nomad. Are the files transferring?
I hear you. 5x5 just got a little situation. The strategist is shiftier than I thought. The server switched and the backup started. I only got a few files before I was cut off.
Did you get anything useful?
I got something you're gonna want to see.
What is it? Anything about Midas?
Head to the server room. I'll have the data waiting for you.
Okay, but where's the other case? Oh, there it is, right there. I wish he would stop with that. I still hear the jet noise. And it makes me think that one of those drones are overhead and then I need to take cover. Because if they see you, they will bring all kinds of bad guys on your position. Like, they tell on you, basically. And I keep thinking that they're going to tell on me. Slide! Whee! Okay. And there's another case over here, which is sort of kind of on my way to Fisher. I thought I got... No, I didn't get this one. There was another one. It was a different one. Go. Open, open, open. Okay. And again, these are things that I can use, but they're not better than what I have, so, you know. Okay, almost to Fisher here. Why do I get the feeling that we're going to need that helicopter that's over here? Yeah, talking about my office, I've got glass pretty much on, well, 2 out of the 4 sides of my office, because it's kind of sort of in a corner, but not really. Anyway, and I love it, though, because that way I can see everything outside and if something needs tending to. Okay.
Deep Blue, I'm in.
It's a video. I'll put it on.
Ooh, what's that? What did it say? Something Claw Project. There we go.
You sure that thing's not gonna fry your brain? Jesus.
Relax. You don't have to wear it.
Relax. All of our asses are on the line if this plan fails, and so far your project hasn't delivered.
You're a smart man, Stone, but you lack vision. Wonderland requires vision.
Again with that
Start the
Wonderland.
test. May I present Project Claw?
Oh, jeez. These drones are scary. At least those drones, the ones that have pretty high caliber bullets on them and stuff.
It's a promising start.
Sure. Against dummies. But it's gotta work in the real world. Against real targets.
Oh, it will.
I'll show you say.
Unknown man. Professor Xavier.
I do say. And when I speak, the world listens. Though I'm not surprised that someone like you can't understand that. Perhaps when Claw is complete, you can use it to finally put down the rebel insurrection you can't seem to manage. We don't tolerate failure, Mr. Stone. Is that clear?
Oh, so the guy in the chair is his superior, I guess, then.
Crystal.
Or it could be his customer.
Sir.
Good.
Nope. That's got to be...
That's enough. Shut it down.
Okay. I've gone against drones before, though.
The tall guy who looked like death was the head of Sentinel, a guy named Stone.
Yeah, we know who Stone
Man
is.
in the wheelchair acted like his superior. I bet that's the strategist.
That sounds right.
You find anything about the location of Claw? The project is massive. Somebody must know something.
I like your thinking. I got a list of some names from the PC, all with ties to Claw.
Any mention of Midas?
Not yet, but if we split the list, we might be able to find something.
Got it. Let's get moving. I'll be in touch.
Alright, mission completed. So I now have this. I can now play as Sam Fisher, which is going to be weird if I play as the guy I'm with. You're making me uncomfortable. Okay. Let's go ahead and pin that one. And why not pin that one as well? Well, I can't pin all of the missions, people. So, let's see. Go to this. Oh. Hang on. New bio. One Mine Army. Huh, okay. I wanted to go... Oh, and also I'm going to go ahead and dismantle these. Gotta be careful because I don't want to dismantle the wrong one. Although I could always buy these again, but I kind of want to keep the gold versions of the ones that I show right there. Because then I want to be able to do this. Nope, still... Well, actually, that shows I have enough metal parts. Oh, no. It's the ones that are in... No, it's these, yeah. Okay, yeah, I still need more metal parts. This one... Oh, here we go. A little bit more metal parts on that one. And these, I don't know what you're supposed to use them for. I mean, it's just elite gear parts, but... Okay, well that got all that stuff. So it lets you dismantle everything that's there. Well, I don't always want to do that, but I guess that worked in that point. Anyway. Okay, so now I've got... oh yeah, this one, the which is cool looking, but I don't think I'll use it. And then no, I didn't know. Oh, that's right. I got the echelon patch, which you can't really hardly even see, but it's there. And I thought I got, yeah, there we go. I can now play Sam Fisher if I want, but nah. I like playing as my nomad dude. Okay, now let's see. 4 o'clock. I was thinking about maybe taking a break for an hour or two and then jump back on afterward, because I'm going to be playing for a while, I think, tonight. I did see, I don't know if you saw this, Marvel, somebody in the Tadpole on Facebook. Was it Rob, right? Yeah, I think it was Rob. He put a link. Let me see if I can find the link. It should be, yeah, here, let me copy, paste that in the, so it's a link for all episodes of Star Trek Picard are now free. So you have to sign up for the streaming service, but there's a coupon code that gives you access to the, I think it only unlocks Picard. So you have to sign up. Wait, but hang on. You still have to sign up for the service, but it says you have a coupon code, but do you have to... Well, I'm going to try it right now. I guess you just go to cbs.com. Try... Because, I mean, I know you can try it free. I mean, that's the thing. You can get limited commercials. Well, if you just do commercial free... Yeah, I don't know. I haven't gone through the whole thing yet. I guess, let me see. I don't know why you'd have to put your gender, but okay. Oh. Email address already taken. What? Okay, so... I wasn't signed up for CBS All Access before, so I don't know why it's telling me that it's already in use. Okay, forgot password. Okay, click to reset my password. No, I don't want... Okay, so now it's letting me do it, I guess. Okay. Oh, is it the same as 1 month? I'll bet that's what it is. Yeah, see, now it wants to put me to put my like, I don't want to put in my oh, you know what? You're right. It is just doing a trial offer. So it's yeah, without the code. That's the difference. It's 1 month free access versus a week. Yeah, so it's not... Yeah, screw them. Here. I texted this to my friends. Let me let them know. Oh, wait. It's not actually free. It just gives you 1 free month instead of just 1 free week. Yeah, okay. I mean, I didn't think it would be free forever, but still. I thought it'd be free more than just that. That kind of sucks. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to watch it, and I kind of don't. I mean, I saw the first episode, and it was a good, like, it's a well produced show, and all that stuff is great, but it's I don't like the whole plot line of it. It's kind of dumb. It's like, well, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense, and I'm just not a fan. It's kind of like, did you ever see Star Trek? What was it? Insurrection. The idea that Starfleet is in on moving all these people from their planet so that, hey, we can take the natural resources from this planet. That's kind of what the idea was, is that there was this planet where they had this radiation that made everybody young, like it made you live longer. And it was like, okay, so Starfleet was okay with the idea of, hey, let's move all these people off of their own planet and take their crap. And you go like, no, that's not. You could say, like, maybe there's a secret society within Starfleet that's doing this terrible thing, but you can't have it be like, oh, Starfleet is doing this and it's fine, it's okay. Like, no, I don't like that. Yeah, that seems to be kind of what they're doing with this Picard series, is that Starfleet is not so utopian anymore. And I get it, like, you kind of have to interject some of that in there because, you can't have everything be perfect. It's kind of why Deep Space Nine got to be very popular, because it wasn't, everything's all just roses or whatever. But still, you can't have it be completely like that. So yeah, it was kind of like that. It was kind of like Picard retired and everything went to hell in a handbasket, and I don't know, I didn't care for that much. But yeah, I think, you know what, I think I will quit for now. I want to play more. I could play this game for another 6 hours easily, but yeah, I think I will jump off for just a little bit, and then jump back on like in an hour, maybe in a couple hours. Let's see, what time is it now? 4:15, so 5, 6. Yeah, maybe I'll jump back on at around 6 o'clock and play some more. So, yeah, I think I'll stop there. But Marvelous Hut, thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you later. And I'll try to catch. I'm off for the next 3 weeks, like I'm sure a lot of people are off for quite a while. So, if you stream, I'll jump on your stream as well. So anyway, I will see you later, and also thanks to Zoe was by a little bit earlier today, because obviously she's in the UK, so she's 5 hours ahead of us. So for her, it's what, 9 o'clock, 9:15. But maybe she'll jump on later as well, and maybe I'll get my buddy Richard to play tonight. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway. So for now, I'm going to hit this button, and then hit this button, and then this button.